November 20th, 2003, my sister and I, we were playing in the backyard, and the shed in our backyard, it was built with 2 floors. It was just a wooden painted shed, and we built a fort inside of it out of hay bales. It was getting dark out. We lit the candle. I call my dog Max, and he comes running to the shed. He knocks the candle over with his tail. The stairs and all below me are already engulfed in flames, and I'm trapped at the top. And then she runs inside to get our older sister Leah, and for the 3rd time, she runs back in and she grabs me, and then they bring me to Ladonners Hospital, and they say I only had 8 hours to live.
We heard the news that 2 of our children were in the hospital, and John was in a coma, and he was burning over 95% of his body. The transformation of coming home from the hospital was a slow shift. I mean, we would come home and then we'd go back to the hospital. And we'd come home and go back to the hospital. John didn't want to go back to the hospital. As he grew up, he was just learning how to deal with his own self. He was just learning how to be who he was.
It's a process that I went through from being a burn victim to a burn survivor. I thrive in my scars. I do not want to be a victim of my scars, because my scars have made me who I am to this day. They haven't destroyed me or made me a worse person. The Courageous Faces Foundation has found me. I've got to really know the foundation more, that it's nothing like any other foundation. And I'm just truly blessed to have such an organization in my life. As of now, they're helping me get prosthetic ears.
I am a prosthetic specialist. The prosthetic devices that I'm designing for Johnny is both of his ears, and it serves as a great psychological benefit in Johnny's mental, physical, and social well-being.
I really liked ears for some reason. I don't know why, but now that I finally get to have some of my own, that has been a very emotional and psychological benefit to myself.
Johnny is just an amazing person. He has had an experience in a life that none of us probably can imagine. I think he's so much stronger for what he has been through.
Seeing Johnny's face when he was looking at his face with ears like everybody else was just probably one of the highlights of my life.
Johnny brings people out of their houses. That's the way Johnny is. That's one of his purposes in life, to talk to people that don't want to live anymore. And as much as I can help him, I will continue helping him, and he knows that.
I don't have to be cautious about my expectations anymore, because the Courageous Faces Foundation has been a huge part of my well-being and overcoming as an individual in society. They've helped me become a better person in just the short 2 years that I've known them. For my goals and my dreams, I see that I am not an aspiring model anymore, that I am an actual model, and that I can actually be traveling and being a big part of the Courageous Faces Foundation, and I am forever thankful.